Hey guys, my name is Raymond, and I'm here to talk about a subject. Now, a subject that's probably, I mean, it's not going to be probably like a long story, but the subject on, um, now, I can honestly say that there are some like bad people, good people in school, but I'm going to talk about this one guy. And it's where I got my finger smashed in his binder, and I stole his binder from him, and it was sort of a payback. Like I said, it's not a long story. But, school got out one day. This boy, he had done got on my nerves. Like, he really pissed me off. Like, he really did. He really pissed me off. And, I told him, I said, dude, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your ass back. I'm gonna get you on the bus. Don't worry. I'm gonna get your ass. And, so he didn't believe me. He's like, "Oh man, no, you're just this," and he starts swearing at me. And I'm like, "You know what? All right, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." So we get on the bus and we start coming home. And no sooner than we start coming home, we get on the bus. Um, his name's Jacob, but that wasn't his real name. His name's Jacob. With Jacob, um, so what I did was I was riding home, and he had a binder, and this nice little binder that I liked, and I used to hold it. I used to play with it, like take it from him and like bully him with it, and I used to like fuck with him about his binder, and it was really kind of stupid of me, but anyway, don't do the shit I do, okay? So don't do this, okay? Please don't. Um. Now, I was riding on the bus one day, and this guy, he's like, "I'm going to smash your fingers in this binder." And I'm like, "What?" I thought he was like screwing around with me. He's like, "No, I ain't shitting you now. I ain't shitting you. I'm going to smash your fingers in this binder." And I'm like, "All right, you know what? All right, you know what? Do it." I told him to do it. I told him to do it. And, which that was the wrong thing to do. But I was real pissed off at him. I was pissed. And I knew that I was going to get him back. He's like, "No, man, you're just an asshole." And I'm like, "All right, I'm just an asshole then." So, he starts swearing at me. And, he's like, "No, you're an asshole. You're an asshole." And, he just kept saying asshole. And, like I said, I'm not going to say it like a bunch, but he kept calling me that name. And, he said, "Yeah, man," he's like, "all you do is bitch." And I'm like, "Bitch? What are you talking about?" He's like, "All you do is bitch." And the next thing I knew, before I got off my bus, he smashes my fingers in the binder, the clips that hold the paper in. Okay. This dude, he smashes my fingers in his, and it hurt like shit, man. It hurt really bad. It like hurt. And, he starts laughing. And I'm like, "You know what? All right. Do whatever. No, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. You're gonna get it. And, I'm gonna get you back." And, sure enough, I did. I got him back, and I'm gonna tell you how. So we get on the bus, we start riding home, and just about when we get to my stop, he smashes my fingers in the binder. And I take his binder from him, I snatch it from him, and I steal this dude's binder in his schoolwork. I steal it all. I steal this dude's binder in schoolwork. Now, I'm not saying, hey, go to school tomorrow, steal your friend's schoolwork, call him Mr. Johnson, because that ain't what he is, okay? I'm not saying that, but you know what I mean. So, I steal this guy's schoolwork, and I put his binder in my bag, and I lied to the bus driver and said I don't have his binder, and I don't. Like, the bus driver, like, if he knows you got something, he can't put his hands on you. He can't do anything. Like, the bus driver, he can just sit there and look at you like Mr. Johnson, okay? I'm just saying. Not Mr. Johnson, but Jacob, the boy that smashed my fingers in the binder, which that's not his real name, but Jacob, the one who smashed my fingers in the binder, I took his binder, I stuck it in my backpack, and, I got off the bus, and I opened his binder when I get home, and there's just a shit ton of, like, paperwork and schoolwork in the binder. And so guess what I do? Guess what I do to his schoolwork? My granddad has a fire, and I'm like, "Granddad, look, this paperwork's old." No, it's my uncle. My uncle, my Uncle Roy was burning some trash. And my Uncle Roy, he's like, all right, you know what? I'm burning trash. If that's old, burn it. So I throw this dude's schoolwork. I throw this dude's schoolwork in the fire and I start burning his shit. Like, not like, it was old papers. Like, the paper was like ripped and tore. Like, it was old paper. Like, it wasn't even like, I even asked somebody, I was like, is this old? And they're like, all this in the binder was like a year back that he had in the binder. So it was like, it wasn't even current stuff that he was working on. So we get back on the bus and I say, here you go, man. Here's your binder. He's like, yo, man, where's my shit at? Where's my paperwork? Where's my shit at? My shit was in this binder. And he starts swearing at me. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm like, payback's a bitch, ain't it? He's like, no, I'm gonna kick your ass when I get to school. And I'm like, okay. You're gonna kick my ass when we get to school? Okay, fine. You're gonna kick my ass when we get to school. So, I said, meet me in the bathroom at school, okay? Meet me in the bathroom, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Now, guys, don't ever fight at school, okay? Because it's like a big, like, you can get a lot of shit for fighting at school. So, here's what I did. So, we get to school, and about 8 o'clock in the morning, he comes, me and him meet in the bathroom, and, he can't, I'm like, this dude, you know what? He can't see in the dark. He can't see shit. So, I'm just gonna turn the lights off and kick his ass. So, that's what I did. I actually split this dude's head down the middle, like split it wide open, slammed his head on the urinal, and when I did that, he's like, yo, man, he's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, and he starts coming back at me. Well, this time, I straight charge him, okay? And he hits the bathroom stall, he goes through the stall, breaks the wall, and tears it up. I'm talking about it, just breaks it. And, so, after the fight, I went to the office, I talked to the principal, I said, look, man, I said, before you do anything to me, I said, he started it. And, he said, look, man, he said, just go back to class. He said, don't do it again. He said, please, don't fight again. So I went back to class, and I had a lot of teachers in school, okay? A lot of teachers. And I had this one teacher, her name was I'm not going to say what her name is, but, she was in, like, 3rd grade, right? And, she hated me. This 3rd grade teacher hated me, okay? She hated my guts. Like, when my teacher went in there, like, she would just beat me with the paddle in the back for no reason. And, I would hide it from my family because I'm like, you know what? This teacher, she's doing cocaine, which I don't know what she was doing. She probably snorting, smoking pot, doing all kind of stuff. But anyway, this teacher snorted 26 lines of coke and came into school one day. It started hitting, like, she started beating the desk up. Like, she was so mad. Like, even one time, she ripped some paperwork up. She had at her desk, and she ripped it up. Like, just came in one day. I guess her husband left her for another girl, and she wasn't that happy. So, I mean, I've got a lot of stories in 3rd grade, but I hated 3rd grade. I don't even want to think about what that teacher did to me in 3rd grade. It was awful. That was the most awful year that I've had in school was 3rd grade, and I hated that shit, man. I did. I hated 3rd grade. I hated 2nd grade, but when I got on up into school, I didn't go bash somebody's head in. I didn't do that, but I hope you enjoy this video when it goes up, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later.
Start record.